Ooh, nice fish. Come here, buddy. Great. One of the things we're seeing is as the sun has gotten higher, these fish have started to come up off the bottom a little bit. And it's made it such that we either have to pull at faster speeds to get our spinners to come up off the bottom, or what we've been doing is we've been pulling the butterfly blade system with this float. This float has been the key to getting those baits up right in front of those fish's faces. And hey, right now they're active, they're really going. But if you're below them, these walleyes are just like any other predator fish. They love feeding up, they're looking up for bait all the time. And if you're below them, you're just not getting bit. That's a great eater. Wow, that's a nice fish. Boy, gonna be great. And this is a great technique and presentation. We've been catching some nicer fish out here too, but the cool part is whenever there are fish that are getting active, whether they're big or small, this is a technique that can target them where they're at. One of the things that makes the new Northland butterfly blade floating harness system so neat is the fact that there's a whole bunch of new colors. Really, there's 12 different colors that are absolute standards in the world of walleye fishing. You know, Northland makes some of the best jigs on the planet, and if you look at their color schemes through the jig side of the world, you see a lot of those same varietals copied here and brought to the butterfly blade system, which makes them even more enticing and even more versatile in all kinds of different systems. Whether you're fishing clear water, stained water, whether walleyes are, you know, stacked deep, or whether you have to troll across broad expanses to get them, you've got something that matches the hatch or something that goes antithesis to that. It can help draw fish into the boat when few other things can. Oh, nicer fish. Whoo, hoo, hoo, hoo. I loosened the drag a touch on this guy. Again, like I've been saying, these fish have been rising a little bit higher in the water column. And anybody who's ever rigged, pulled blades, or literally just driven with their graph on across flats and structure like this, they've seen those big fish get tuned up. A lot of times they're the ones riding higher, right? They're the ones that are moving up because, hey, they're taking advantage of tulipy, they're taking advantage of all kinds of different things in the system. That's a nice fish. I'm gonna take my time. We're gonna make sure that this one stays buttoned and it's taking drag. So if you're seeing that happen on the graph, especially as the day proceeds, those fish start moving up. Maybe it's because of a bug hatch. Maybe it's because of tulipes. You never know what's driving those fish up in the water column. Oh, I just want to see her. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, boy. Look at that one.
That's a nice one right there.
That's a nice fish. Thank you. Oh, wow.
Get that out of there real quick.
Oh, thank you. Fish like these, you got to make sure that you're putting the bait just above. And again, that's where that little float there makes all the sense in the world. And man, she's hooked just great. This fish was spunky on the fight, and she's already flaring her gills. And there she goes. More fish like that are the reason that you should be trying out the Northland Butterfly Blade floating harness system. It's been great for us as fish are riding higher. We've been able to chase them down. Check them out at northlandtackle.com and you will too.
Hey, if you like these videos, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about, baby. Big old walleyes.
Look at that right there.